everyone. My name is Maya Joy KahNah, and I am a psychic who's on a mission to help everyday people achieve true love. In today's video, I am going to be providing some relationship advice for those who have their North Node in Capricorn. So how do you know if your North Node is in Capricorn? Well, your North Node will fall in Capricorn if your birthday is within the following dates. First, between October 10th, 1953 and April 2nd of 1955. Second, April 28th of 1972 and October 27th of 1973. Third, November 19th of 1990 and August 1st of 1992. And finally, the young ones born between August 22nd of 2009 and March 3rd of 2011. So if this is your North Node, congratulations. There is a huge potential for you to have great worldly success in this lifetime. Now, my first piece of advice to you, if your North Node is in Capricorn, is to wear the color brown. This is going to help to ground you and to actually embrace the lovely Capricorn energy within yourself. My next piece of advice is to work really hard to establish feelings of security that are not based on your family. Ultimately, relying too much on your family is the real trap for you in this lifetime. Try to build security that is not based on any sort of approval or assistance from your family, and know that your family is not meant to support you. You are meant to support you, and you are meant to fulfill your own needs. Also, when in doubt, know that it's better for you to have loyalty to your romantic partner rather than to have loyalty to your family. If you ever have to make a choice between family and love, you're better off to choose to fulfill your goals in love. Now, speaking of goals, you must have them. You must have goals, and you must be willing to take the risks necessary to achieve them. If you want to have love, set the goal to have a successful relationship and then become incredibly self-disciplined in working towards that goal. Goals are your blueprint to success, and being responsible for achieving those goals is what is going to bring you success in all areas of your life. In order to build true security and true independence and true success, you've got to be willing to take those risks to have the things that are really in alignment with your goals. Speaking of your goals and what's true in your heart, you have to learn to be yourself, to be your true self, and to be that person always. Don't put on a show, because if you do, you're going to attract to yourself somebody who's not a true match. In order to attract a true match, you've got to be authentically you, and let those people who like you for who you are, let those people come into your life, because those are the people with whom you can share real, true connection. Also, know that on the way to achieving your goals, you're going to make mistakes, and this is okay. In fact, this is great. Making mistakes is one of the best ways to learn. So risk making that mistake, risk failure, because mistakes and failures are part of the pathway to success. If you make a mistake in your relationship, admit that you made a mistake and be willing to learn and improve next time. Another difficult area for you in relationships could be keeping your commitments or keeping your word. Sometimes you may feel pressured to agree to things that you know you really can't actually do. Only commit to something and only say you're going to do something if you can actually do it. It is absolutely essential that you keep your commitments and that you follow through. If for some reason you're in a relationship and you can't keep a commitment for a certain date, or you can't follow through on your word, it is essential to notify your partner in advance. Tell them in advance, I'm really sorry, but I'm not going to be able to do what I said that I could do. And this applies to your business relationships as well. Now, we've spoken so much about your goals because they're so important for you. Know that although you are developing a sense of personal responsibility and personal authority, and although you are learning to provide security for yourself, your partner can help you achieve your goals. It's actually a good idea to ask your partner for help with your goals when you truly need it. But if you don't truly need the help, try to challenge yourself to achieve your goals on your own, because this is the way that you're going to build true self-respect, and having that self-respect and confidence in your abilities is really important to having success in your relationships. Work hard to build self-respect in whatever way you can. If you find yourself caring a lot about what other people are going to think of you or what other people's opinions are, then you're actually off track. You've got to learn to approve of yourself and believe in yourself and have so much confidence in yourself that you don't care what other people think about you. Now let's talk for a moment about your emotions. You are most likely a very highly sensitive person who's very, very sensitive to the emotions of people who are around you, including your romantic partner. It is extremely, extremely, extremely important that you do not blame other people for what you are feeling. You've got to learn to become very strong in your emotions and in your vibration, and you have to learn to stop absorbing the emotions of other people around you. Emit your core vibration so strongly that you are not influenced by the emotions of others. If you find yourself blaming your partner for your moods, or you find yourself feeling overly sensitive, you are off track. In fact, anytime you find yourself in an energy of blaming someone else for your mistakes or for your moods, you really, really are off track. If you're wondering what to do about your emotional sensitivity, you could actually be a teacher of empathy. Help other people become more emotionally sensitive. This is a much better solution rather than spending your time feeling bad about how emotionally sensitive you are. Next, get really comfortable making decisions. And again, be willing to make the wrong decision or make a mistake. It's better to make decisions and to take action rather than to do nothing and then blame other people for not having accomplished your goals. Know that in this lifetime, you are here to prove your ability to others, especially to authority figures. And the more that you get excited about proving your ability to authorities, the more self-respect you'll build and the more self-confidence that you'll build. And as a result, the better relationships that you'll have with everyone in your life. And finally, when in doubt, act like the boss. You're here to become the boss, and you're here to feel like a powerful authority figure in your relationships, in your work life, and beyond. So when in doubt, embrace that energy of the boss or the manager and shy away from any victim energy. If you have enjoyed the wisdom in this video, I highly recommend that you read this book, Cosmic Love by Jan Spiller. Thank you so much for watching and have a beautiful day. Bye!